everyone, welcome. Happy. What day are we on? Well, it's technically Friday now. We're doing a late night stream. Hi, hi. Hi, Coffee. Hi, Amber. What? Amber, weren't you streaming? Or did she finish? I'm not sure, but I could have sworn Amber was streaming when I got back home. Hi, everyone. Hi, Goat. Hi, Rose. Hi, Mike. Hi, Eli. What? There's no way that you're actually here right now. Not with the Black Ops 6 release. I just ended. I hope you had a good stream. It seemed like you were having a good time. I didn't catch much of it, but anytime that I'm like home, I don't like being in. Okay, actually, I should switch the scenes. But hi, I started yapping before I even switched the scenes. But I'm one of those people that can't be alone with their thoughts for a single minute. So whenever I'm home, I I turn on the TV, I turn on the stream. I like I just need some noise on the screen in the background. That's why whenever I'm home, I'm most likely either watching a show or just lurking in the stream. And that's what I was doing when I got home. I just had a bunch of streams in the background. Did you enjoy the movie? Yeah, I did. There were some things that like I'm not gonna say any spoilers, by the way. Also, hi Koda. Welcome, welcome. Uh, Look, I got 2 months. That's true. I I have 3. I love stim maxing. Doing work or playing a video game and then just watching something else on the other monitor. I love it. It doesn't give me any time to think about anything really. Just how I like it. That's so relatable. I don't know what it was either. It's a comfort thing. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I definitely do feel like it's a comfort thing. Having something playing in the background always help me sleep. Yeah, me too. Uh, before I discovered ASMR, it was just stupid office reruns. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Like I wanted to share this with you guys, although I bookmarked it, so some of you probably already saw it. Did you know that if you bookmark something on Twitter, it's very likely that your followers are going to see it in their feed? So if you're just like out here bookmarking a bunch of hentai, that's all your followers are gonna see. Which is really funny because the algorithm, like, that's why Elon took off likes, right? So people would stop doing shit like that, I guess. And we can't look at other people's likes, but now it's just very. It's just very obvious that it just like. It does that. Because every time, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of times too where you guys share memes, the Discord, and I'm just like, did this get pushed to their timeline because I like bookmarked it? So I just think it's really funny. This might have gotten pushed to your timeline because I bookmarked it. Here, let me show you guys. Oh, my bookmark's very risky, but I'm gonna stay in one post, okay? I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here. The Mexican remake of The Office is in the works. I could have bookmarked some stuff. I'll be right back. It doesn't work like that. I think you guys are fine. Stop getting paranoid. It's not like people are gonna know that it was you. unless you're like the only person they follow. If if you're the only person someone else follows, then yeah, for sure, they're going to know that all the porn on their timeline is you. But just think about it. Anyone that follows like a handful of people, they're not really going to, you know, you figure it out. I'm a double down on bookmarking nonsense. See, now that's the way to do it. Say, nah, they're gonna get more of this now. Hi, boss. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. No room for thought. Hi, Atto. Welcome. But, I can't. Personally, I can't wait for the Mexican version of The Office. I hope that it's funny and good, but if it's not good, I hope that it's at least like bad funny. You know what I mean? Blusky, if I wanna behave. Actually, I feel more like, well, yeah, you're right. But I feel quite the opposite, actually, in that regard. I feel like on Twitter, I have to behave because I have so many eyes on me. But I haven't posted my blue sky, blue sky. I haven't posted my blue sky on my not safe for work Twitter, or even my Beetover Twitter. Actually, I haven't posted my blue sky ever anywhere. So the people that found me, I guess, just did it with like a plugin, or just by like looking at other people that already I had as mutuals. Um, so I actually feel the opposite of that. I feel like in blue sky I can be more open, or maybe joke around more, even be I don't know. I just feel like I can be more unhinged there because I don't have a lot of eyes. And on Twitter lately I've been feeling like I can't really be myself sometimes, because I'll make a joke about myself, or say like say something, and then people will take it personal and be like, how dare this dog make this joke about blah blah blah, and all the time it's just like me making jokes about myself. Where point kisses? Oh, Jay, come here. But if you want wet puppy kisses, that's a whole different story. You're gonna have to redeem that, cause I already have gotten mouth. I came back from the movies, okay? So of course that I took a fat nap before getting to the theater. There was someone in the theater when they started rolling the credits that took a hit out of their fruity ass babe, and it just hit me like a brick. And I was like, hey yo, who the fuck is babing in here? You're about to start making me fiend. And I said that pretty loud, so I think after that they got self-conscious and stopped babing. I love making people uncomfortable when they're smoking in public places. Even though, listen, I love smoking weed as much as the next dog, or stoner. I love it, but if I have to abide by certain shit, and you're not even gonna like, like offer hits, keep that shit to yourself, okay? If I can't smoke in the movie theater while watching Venom, then you shouldn't either. Like, couldn't they have waited fucking 5-10 minutes? We were literally at the fucking credit scene. They wait like they actually held off from smoking their fucking jewel, babe shit, whatever. The, I don't know if it was I don't know if it was a weed pen or a jewel, because some cards really smell really fruity, and I can't distinct the two smells if I'm being honest. I think it was weed, but I don't care. They can wait 5-10 minutes, okay? If I can't smoke in the movie theater, then why should you? Yeah, I'm one of those annoying people. Yeah. Hi, Saika. Good night. Good afternoon. Night. The movie was decent. I liked it. There was some stuff that was kind of like it didn't make sense. I'm gonna talk about them, and I'm gonna talk about the movie actually without giving up any spoilers or much detail. Hi, Salty. Hi, welcome. Oh, I'm so glad that you're even having fun in Bali. It looks really beautiful. um, I will share. Unless you look like a kraken. I look cute, I swear. Can I show you guys how I look like? Wait. The only picture I took doesn't. I took it when I got back home, and it looks like I'm not wearing. Looks like I'm not wearing pants or panties, so I think I would get punked. It's just because the t-shirt is really long and baggy, and when I took the picture, I already, you know when you get home and you just can't wait to take off your pants. I hate wearing pants, so I got home and that's like the first thing I did. But I'll probably post it on Twitter later or Discord. You know what else is long and baggy? A bag. That was so corny. Why did it make me giggle? You guys are dorks. So Lassie, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm gonna do kiss for Grey Wolf. Yeah. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. Puffy kisses. That's right, my stinky dogs. Jim jam. Jim jam. Welcome, Mom. Yeah, I do. Do have a thing for dorky people. They're my people. Boys to others that ain't in the pack. Well, no. It's not like we're mean to outsiders or anything. No, I wish you. Oh, wait. I wanted to also mention that. I got. Okay. Let me talk about my movie night. I'm gonna yap a little bit, and I will try my best to not spoil the movie for you guys. So this will be kind of a spoiler-free review, I guess. First of all, me and my friends got there just in time, and but and when we entered the movie theater, it was packed, but when we left, I didn't know the movie was gonna be that long too. When we left, the movie theater was empty. I don't think there were any workers there. I feel like they left Maybe because it's like it's Friday. I feel like they left. I think someone is either like in the back office somewhere and they lock up the theater or something. But when I left the theater, it was empty. And my one of my friends mentioned that the movie theaters were gonna have for premiere night uh some Venom themed cable organizers. And when we came out of the movie, when we came out of the movie theater, um there were, like I said, there were no workers there, so we were like just walking around the theater, and the entry station, which is basically just like a tiny podium with like uh it's like a tiny podium with a chair and just like random boxes next to the chair. That's usually where we check in, but like I said, it was empty, and uh, the boxes were wide open. Okay, I think that the movie theater workers legit said it's too late. We don't give a fuck. You guys do your thing, go home. Like, it's not like anyone could steal anything from the movie theater. Everything was locked. The only place that was open was like our um our show, basically, that the theater to go in there, but everything else was locked. And the entrance podium for check-in, uh the box was wide open and they left the cable organizers there. They look like this, right? Let me show you. They look like that. And mm, me being a Snoopy dog, I went to the podium and I was like, oh hey, here are the cable. Here are the cable organizers you were talking about. And I grabbed 3, and my roommates and friends grabbed 1 each, and they were like, oh my gosh, should we be doing this? And I was like, what? They are supposed to give these up for free at premiere night, and they left the whole theater unattended with the box wide open for us to see. I feel like they want us to take them. I mean, um, and so yeah, we just grabbed our cable organizers and went home. They're pretty cool, right? I'm so glad I got 3. But honestly, I think if I think they deliberately wanted people to take them, like, because the theater workers locked up everything. I mean, you couldn't go anywhere else, or like, really, so for them to just leave an open box full of, stuff that they were supposed to give up for free at premiere night, I was like, don't mind if I do. I did come in premiere night. So, I should be getting 1 of these, and I'll take 2 more because no one is handing them out. Kind of like Halloween candy. Sometimes you take an extra candy because no one is there handing out. So it's kind of like you are giving yourself credit as well. You wouldn't take the whole candy outside of the door. I mean, at least I wouldn't, because I don't need it, and I don't want the bad karma. But like, I'm gonna take the extra because you're supposed to be outside handing candy. Okay, where's the spirit? And to the workers. Where's the working capitalist spirit? I would have took 3 of them home. Yeah, I wanted to take more, but my roommates and friends were scared. They were like, "Oh my gosh, what if we get in trouble? B, don't take any more." I wanted to take like a whole handful, and I was like, "You think, you think workers that left the movie theater unsupervised are gonna give a shit about a couple of cable organizers that they were going to hand out for free anyway on premiere night?" And then everyone just like suddenly relaxed. They're like, "Okay, you know what? You're right." It would be rude not to take them at that point. The box was like filled to the brim. Like, people were not taking them. Maybe not that, like. That sounds very Mexican of me. The service charge? Yeah, it's a service charge. You're right. Hmm. Hi, hi, Wolf. Welcome. Hi, Star. Starkle. I actually got a B stream. European. I usually never stream this late, but I said I would after going to the movie theater tonight, and so here we are. um, it's their fault for leaving. Yeah, like they probably had some party, or maybe they were watching a movie themselves. Hell, maybe they were watching the last movie in the theater. If I worked at the movie theater and my shift was the very last, like last 2 hours, I would relax myself too. I would probably go inside one of if the movie theater wasn't like, you know, wasn't that busy and we knew everything was locked up and shit like that. I would probably go to the movies myself and watch. Oh, wait, that's a second bonga hit. Eli redeemed it when we started, so let's take a hit because I have to start getting sleepy. Otherwise, I'm gonna fuck my sleep schedule harder than life has been fucking me. And we can't have that. I don't wanna wake up at like 1, 2 p.m. I fucking hate that. Even if it's my day off, I hate waking up really late because I feel really unproductive. I got a French bulldog last night. Cute! Oh, speaking of French bulldog, there was a French bulldog Venomized at the end credits of the movie. If you stick around to watch the Venom end credits, you're going to see a bunch of animals Venomized. It was really cool. They had turtles, whales, sharks, fish, octopus, so many. Oh, they had a lion too. The horse symbiote was really cool too. They were like, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I was telling them it's probably just a bunch of high schoolers anyway. Like, they're not gonna care if I grabbed a handful of this. They're gonna call the police and be like, "Hey, cute girl took a handful of our free merch that we were supposed to hand out, but no one was in the movie theater because of reasons." So anyway, arrest that dog. They were the ones puffing on the pen during the credits. God, sleep. Oh my gosh. You're gonna. You're really gonna fuck up that sleep schedule. You're built different. I can't do that. I bought Sonic in Shadow Generations. I played like 3 stages as Sonic. It was really fun. If anyone's been wondering if that game is gonna be any good or if it's worth the money. I think it's totally worth it. Also, it's literally a $50 game. It's only 60 if you wanna pre-order it. Ugh. For a $50 game, that's a steal. I I played $70. I paid $70 for more disappointing games. So, if you've never even played a Sonic game, which would surprise me actually, I recommend I recommend people try to play this one. I think it's really entertaining. I'll probably stream it sometime this weekend because I haven't touched the shadow mode at all. To be up at 5 a.m., I better start sleeping early if I don't want to become a zombie at Amazon. Isn't Noah in the new Venom? Yes, Noah is in the new Venom. Um, I can't. Oh my gosh, I want to play Black. I just got the Sonic and Shadow Generations game, but I do want to play Black Ops 6 as well. Oh, it's gonna be. It's gonna be really hard for people to get a hold of me this weekend. So many video games I want to play. Not enough time. Visit. I'm gonna play all the games. Hey, I'm a gamer, not a freaking nerd. There's a difference. Gamers are cool. Gamer, like, you know what I've noticed? Like, gamer has kind of started becoming like alternative, alternative way to say Goomer or Gooner. A lot of people just associate gamers with Gooners now. I I don't know. We live in a society. But it's not like entirely wrong. I just think that some games are literally being ruined because they try to become too much of Gunner bait. Uh, I think there's games that definitely like who cares, and I love titties and butts anyway. But some of them just like try way too hard, and it just makes me never want to play the game. Like the Senless Zero game or whatever. Dude, the characters look like straight up Gunner bait. I don't have enough storage for Black Ops 6. It's way too big. Oh, I got my extra 1 TB drive a bit ago on sale. Hey, Black Friday will be sometime next month, so might be a good time to upgrade then. Gamer derogatory. It's sad, honestly. I like playing games cause fast, not cause Rogue's big ol' yetis are in it. Yeah, like some people are complaining that they took away Rogue's big ol' bitties, and I'm just like, what the fuck has society become? Sonic Sonic games are catered to all types of people, okay? Not just titty appreciators, okay? Kids fucking play those games. There's no reason for them to cater to gooners. Like, unless you want a generation of kids that's just like going to be super hypersexual and addicted to porn and shit like that. I don't think it's it might be a hot take, especially because I am a, a, I would consider myself a gooner myself. I partake in gooning, but I don't think that it belongs in every game, you know? Some things are fine the way they are. Fucking Sonic and Shadow Generations is a great game. We don't need Rogue's big old bat titties on our faces. Yes, they were nice, but can we find something else to complain about? Alexin and is immediately curious about what we're talking about. We're talking about the state of modern gaming, okay? And how every time that a game is not, you know, gunner bait, it gets backlash now. And it's like gamers are associated with gunners by default now. When it's like, why are we here as a society? How did it get this bad? mm, mm. My name is in always bringing a root beer and bunch of Pringles. Mm. People ask like there isn't just a plethora of anime stuff if they miss those biddies enough. Yeah, exactly. Like, what? Sonic games are gonna be played by all types of people. If you wanna see Rouge titties, you can go to Rule 34 or any other fucking hentai website. Practitioner of goonery. One could say that I'm a masturbator. Love fishing and partaking in a little bit of goonery. Install like a baby without installing the entire game. Oh yeah, that could work. Ball. With the ring god. Welcome. The loneliest Cupone. Oh, that's so sad. I remember Cubone's backstory. It was so sad. I just wanna hug him. Hi, coffee. Bros, a gunner for 4 minutes or less. This is impossible. What did you guys talking about? Urge can hear you search history with how big the ears are. I'm not afraid of Rouge looking at my search history. I'm actually not even afraid of you guys looking at my search history. That's why whenever I look up something on here, right? I don't care if like the address just autofills. You guys want me to type in PORN right now and see what the suggestions are? I have good fucking taste. I'm not I don't have anything to hide. Like if anything, like I after my last relationship, I stopped watching any type of like corn or henty or whatever you wanna. I stopped looking at that shit like for a good while because, you know, I don't know if I will do this in the future, honestly, if I'm being honest. But like whenever I would have a partner, I would be like, "Hey, we should watch some corn together because I want to know what they like, right? What they're into." And a lot of people that I've been like compatible and dated, you know, once we start getting into like the deeper, more personal things, and then they show me what like they really like or their kinks or stuff like that. Dude, my ex fucking traumatized me. She was into like some she was into some like really hardcore stuff, and that stuff I was like, okay, I'm a gooner and I'm depraved and I'm a pervert, but like this stuff is for people that just can't get off the normal shit. Like this is for like someone that fucking fried their receptors with years or like I don't know, you know, like I thought that I was like a degenerate. Um, but yeah, no, I don't, I don't, I think, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have anything crazy in my like, in my web address search or anything like that. It's all pretty like, I want to say pretty normal stuff, you know. And I was gonna start listing things, but I'm just like, I probably shouldn't do that. So let's move away from this talk before Twitch comes to bonk me or like auto modded. How is it before YouTube decides? See, I just read that. Great minds think alike. Mm, um, College going together, kind of based and adorable. Yeah, it's nice and fun and hee hee hee, all games and like, oh yes, we're gonna go together. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. And oh my gosh! Also, when we were watching, sorry, I'm sorry. When we were watching the Venom movie, one of the guys, one of the guys was like, um, oh my gosh, he works from Emporium, and I was like, oh, Gunta? And then the guy's like, and then right after I said Gunta, the guy in the movie said, uh, mm, yeah, can I speak to the general? And I was like, oh my gosh, El General, El General. I'm so fucking annoying. The only one that understood what I was saying was my roommate because they're the ones that I forced to watch wrestling with me. I was like, oh my gosh, they work for Gunta. And I just lost it when his next word was, can I speak to the general? I was like, oh my gosh, El General. El, 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 el. Sorry. It's like I can't even fucking finish it. El General. General. Police bonding. I got a rare one. Yeah, that was the timing was really funny. You're an annoying puppy. Because there's also a scene. Well, actually, my movie theater, the one that I went to, I know there's a bunch of chain movie theaters all around, but the specific one that I went to was AMC, and I don't know if they do it at every AMC theater, but they were like, before the movie started, they were like, at AMC we make movies feel special and magical. And then like they showed people going to the movies, and then the next scene was like a bunch of people partying, and I was like, what the fuck does this have to do with the movies? And then I always forget that I'm in public, and I just like I start doing shit that's embarrassing. I mean, at least my friends laughed, but I keep forgetting that also everyone else can see me, because I started mocking the people dancing in the movie theater video, and I was just like, yeah, whoa, party at the movie theater. I started dancing. And then after I stopped, I was like, what does this have to do with the movies? Oh my gosh, I'm so fucking annoying. I can. I'm not feeling that tired. I could stay awake for a bit. It's Buffy's life. Okay, maybe I can get some rest. I'll try to keep stream cozy. I did make us some tea. Also, I've been japping for too long. I haven't even taken a hit. Let's hydrate. You guys want some tea? I made I made ginger chamomile tea. Let me just finish squeezing down the ginger. I use a French presser. Yeah. For anyone that just came in, that was the not me pissing. I know walking into that type of sound, I know the thoughts that it puts in your head, okay? Get that head out of the gutter. I'm pouring us some tea. It's nice and warm. And I'm gonna add some honey. Hi, Boo. Welcome. You're chaotic, but like in a cozy way. Yeah, I've been told that actually. It's kind of contradicting, don't you think? But I can kind of see what they mean. I get that comment pretty often on YouTube. Mom, here's the honey. Yeah, it's not helping. 26 million worth of illegally grown cannabis was seized in Australia. That's about 6,000 plants? Wait, was it like... Do you know any details? Was it like a person growing it? Or was it like an entire operation of people doing this? Like a farm? I can't imagine a single person taking care of that many plants. That's insane. That's a lot of work. 6,000 is so many. Like, at that point, you are, yeah, a large corporate. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on, I kind of want to research this for a second. Seized in part burst. Oh, this is all news. Unless, hold on. Hold on. Illegal cannabis crop worth more than 26 million seized by police in Leongata, South Victoria. Police have seized and destroyed more than 26 million worth of illegal cannabis plants. They destroyed them? They destroyed them. They, like, did they? Oh my gosh, they have pictures of them actually destroying it. What a waste. Rest in peace, little ones. Cheers. This next hit is for you. To our fallen plants. Come on. This an operation that to the scale that it's really like fucking 26,000 plants, 26 million worth of product. This operation was huge. It was definitely supported by the people. Oh, I need a burp job. I'm gonna cover your ears. But you might wanna put the volume down. What? My bad. Quick, throw me in the flames. You're gonna come out blazed. Man, I wonder if just like having 6,000 plants burn and being right next to this would get you high. You guys think this would get you high if you were like standing right next to it and all that smoke was hitting you in the face? feel like it could do something to you, yeah. Mm. Fire authorities were also involved in cleaning up the burnt plants because the smoke was considered hazardous. But they did it. They're acting like, oh my gosh. The plants did it. It's like, what? The smoke was hazardous? You guys burned them. 5 Vietnamese nationals were arrested and charged with cultivating and trafficking a commercial quantity of cannabis. No! They came there to bring you guys good shit. And you were persecuting them. You were persecuting them for this. For bringing happiness. And I ran into the smoke and say, fucking let it go to waste. Hi, nerd. Like, nice stream, yeah. I couldn't imagine. It's a lot of weepy. The government and lots of people were involved in this cleanup. Yeah, I see that. You know, if I was like a volunteer and they were like, oh, come help us clean up a weed plant that we just burned down, I'll be like, ah, okay, bet. Maybe I can snag myself some seeds. There's a mission in GTA 5 online that you do. Another player burns someone's weed warehouse to only get high on the way back home. With NPCs chasing you. What the fuck? You ever see the video of the report who was a drug bird and it was blessed as fuck? No, I don't think I have. It's illegally grown. We do have some legally grown ones though. Oh. Okay, I was just gonna say, if they probably destroyed them because, like, it's legal there, but now that you say that they have some legal grow ups there too, why didn't they just, like, transfer the plants? Like, if they are selling them legally somewhere, this was just like a bunch of money and resources that were wasted that, you know, could have. That's really weird. But, fuck it. Government's dumb. I'm not gonna try to understand the shit they do. I guess it was too much and didn't want to commit taking care of 6,000 babies. Yeah, that is a lot of. There's a lot of plans. We don't know the details and how big and small, like what type of girls they had going on. But I just feel like they definitely could have saved some plants. I just feel bad for the plants. Still, the government's dumb, plus they could be contaminated with something harmful. That's very true. If it was an illegal grow up, then it doesn't meet the government standards, which is really stupid and bullshitty because government standards for weed are just like they're not even meant for quality control. Hi, Molly. Welcome. Everyone's having a good day? Well, I've had a good day. I just came back from watching the Venom movie. Shit, you wanna dab me up? I haven't even taken my first 2 hits. So let's take a hit first, then I'll take a dab, and then I'll take a hit. You see the video of the New York City mayor sniffing the weed before they burn it? Hold up, before you burn it. Let me just get one more whiff, please. Can I mention about the big bust in Australia? I just feel bad for all the plants. Hit that. Yeah, I have my, I've been abusing my Pavka thanks to Mike, not gonna lie. The smoke is so Oh, nice. And smooth. Actually, you know what? Let's take that dab right now. He's talking about it. Got me kind of drooling. But first, some water. Tea. Okay. I'm gonna put the puff go really close so you guys can hear it turn on. That sounded kind of saucy. Bum, bum, bum. For me, love you. You guys are so cute. Okay. I'll prepare my dab and my silicone container where I keep my dabbity dabs. Bum. Oh my gosh! You know who was in the Venom movie? What's her name? Alice's dad? Allison's dad from House of Dragon. He was in the Venom movie. Where is he? This guy. It's funny, he looks so freaking different in House of Dragon. Yeah, this guy. Allison's dad. He was in the Venom movie. He was the dad of this really nice and wholesome, quirked up, weird family of hippies who was on a road trip to Area 51. But yeah, it was bothering me during the movie. I had to look it up right after we left the movie. Okay. Hi, Belgium. Welcome. Sorry, it takes me a bit to reach out sometimes. I promise. If you guys send something in chat and I ignore it, it's probably because I didn't see it. she was just like this big woman, but I can't remember anything else about her. I don't even remember what she looks like. Or if she was like, yeah, I don't remember, but I just remember that, oh my god, she's not a beautiful model. She looks like someone that would. What is with my face tracking today? There's no way my face look like that, bro. What? Did you guys see? Cheese to meet ya. Oh my gosh. It looked like there were absolutely zero thoughts going through my brain. I think that I'm looking at myself now, and that made my eyes so fucking low. It's no wonder my tracking is all wacky. Holy shit. Milkies. But aren't you lactose? Well, I am. Here, you can have all the milk. I don't need it. I got tea. Jory, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's already consuming you. Thank you for clipping that cup. I may be lactose intolerant, but I'm afraid to drink beast milk. My milk would instantly probably get you high. Not gonna lie. Totally worth it though. Anyway, I got a little bit sidetracked, but as I said an hour ago, Venom spoiler-free movie review. Out of 10, I would give it 7 or 7.5. Yeah, I think I'm fine with a 7. Okay, I'm giving it a 7. Was it better than the second movie? Yes, definitely. I think it was. Wait, why does it listen? I might be high, but there's something really funky about the tracking today. Let's see. But yeah, I think it was better than the second movie. It's still, trying to be like edgy and funny, and like sometimes it is kinda cringe. And what was that? Shit. I think what really saved the movie. Oh my gosh, I need a drink with that again. Well, okay. I think I'm gonna tell you guys what I really liked about the movie. Then I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. versus Wolverine. And in this movie, I never felt like I was fighting to keep my eyes open or bored. It was like he was engaging to me, okay? So I do like it. What are the reviews so far? I'm kind of interested. They're probably not that great. I'm pretty easy to please. Okay, let's see. Okay. So fucking loud. Son of a puta. I wanted to click here, not there. What? Addy. Stinkies. There it is. Holy shit. Oh, that one felt good. Thank you for the claim. I also like that they brought back I promise that's all I have for now. This. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the reviews say so far. This trilogy has to be the gayest trilogy ever made. This movie is the best one out of the bunch, by the way. My favorite part was when they made out really hard. And Eddie just in his pants. Why the fuck would they kill off sexy and freaky first? Also, the Ariana Grande cameo was crazy. This review just like doesn't even fucking make sense. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck are these reviews? Not remotely a good movie, but not remotely a bad time. See, now that's a review I can agree with. Ariana Grande cameo, what the fuck? I have no idea what they're talking about. There's no fucking Ariana Grande there. I don't know who they're talking about either. Muy entretenida. No puedes pedir un chingón de una película de Marvel, pero es un buen rato en el cine a huevo. Qué pedo que casi lloro, pero tengo... Qué pedo que casi lloro con el trailer de Mufasa que pusieron antes. A huevo, Venom bailando. That's how it finished. Wait, they kill off a couple. No, they don't. Well, no, they don't. Well, no, they don't. I still have like 6 burps to count. One piece of line I keep forgetting. Oh, that's so cute. What's that? I don't deserve my dog sitters. But like, I say it's pretty decent. I think people are being too harsh, especially people that like know the entire lores. spewing chat. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh. I opened my fucking jaw so fucking much that it fucking cracked. Did you guys hear that? That's fucking instant karma for trying to roast you guys. But you guys know I'm just messing with you, right? Sometimes I see, like, VTubers be generally mean to their audiences on Twitter, and I'm like, what the fuck? And there's, I'm not gonna say any names, but there's this, like, one VTuber that I saw, and she said that she was sick, cause chronic illness and stuff, and I can very much relate to that. That shit fucking sucks. But then her, like, watch TV shows that I feel I have to keep secret because my audience might not like the words or slurs or the actors or whatever in the show. I know a handful of streamers that actually behave like that, and I am no longer friends with them because I just can't I like the future me speaking of women and like this easy and I can be myself. If you go like 2 centimeters tall. That's kinda cute. Back, my butt. Fell asleep, holy shit. Online, autistic, real life, still autistic. I'm like my idol, that's the shadow baby. This is not a big persona, I really am this depressed and retarded in real life. just this year alone. I I consider them as taboo and frowned upon it is to say this. I do consider them friends and like people I care about. But let's say we were meeting for the first time at a con or event Well, you want lickies after that? Ew. You're so gross, Jen. I like that. Come here, you stinky nerd. I probably woke up a lot of people with that burp. My bad. If makes you feel any better, you're not alone. I too have been a victim of being woken up by my burps. I I do everything by myself, so when I upload or edit videos and shit, I will sometimes fall asleep to my own ASMR because it's so relaxing. And then get woken up 30 minutes later by the most gnarly burp. I got so mad I even called myself a bitch. Stop, this is just poking me. It's